Hey guys, how's it going? This is the nail art I'm going to show you how to do today. It's a bit of a watercolor effect. I did not come up with this technique by myself. I was inspired by an article. I will link it in the information box below the video so you guys can check that out if you want. And yeah, it's pretty graphic and abstract. I love it. I hope you guys too. So let's get started with the tutorial. I've already applied my base coat and I've let that dry. And basically for this tutorial, you can use any sort of colors that you want and just kind of mix them as you see fit. So the basic premise of this sort of technique is you're just putting a bunch of dots of the different colors that you want to use on your nail. I'm using a yellow, teal, magenta, and later on I add a silver. I will list the materials and the products that I use below, but I mean, feel free to use whatever you like and create any sort of color scheme that you want. So I've applied those colors onto my nail in little dots, and now I'm going in with just a small brush and I'm just kind of mixing the colors together. On the brush I actually have nail polish remover, and this is going to help kind of thin out and help spread out the nail polish. Another thing you could do is you could just use a clear polish, but just because in order to get sort of a watercolor effect, I find that the nail polish remover works really well. Just make sure that your brush isn't soaked in it. You just have enough just to kind of spread out the color, but obviously you don't want to actually remove the color. So I've kind of got this going on. It's starting to look a little bit like a mess, so I think this is where I go in with some more silver just to add a little more contrast. And it's kind of just a, you know, kind of winging it sort of process with this. Unless you find a really good color scheme that works for you, then awesome. But yeah, this one was just kind of, I'm going to try this technique, so here it is. And I kind of felt the silver was a little too much, so I'm adding a little more magenta. And that's basically it. And as always, we want to apply a layer of top coat, and that's the final design. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.